we have an update for something about her, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought that this was really cool. Hold on.
I'm back with another something about her update.
So you can see that they're showing us something about her update where you can see the outside. And as they get closer and they go to look in, you can see, I mean, it seems very Lisa Vanderpump with the mirrors, doesn't it, Jason?
It gives me a little touch of Vanderpump, but you can see their identity, and I know what they were going for. It looks great. I remember what this was before. So really, it's really cool to see that turn around. And it's on crazy. Our members only, we have another kind of catch up about something about her, which we'll talk about on Monday.
Yes, we'll talk about this on Monday. It'll be interesting. But no, it is kind of interesting to see that and to see the fact that now TMZ spoke to a branding expert, and they're claiming that Ariana before the Scandoval went from like $10,000 to $25,000 per brand deal to about $200,000 post Scandoval per brand deal. So they're raking in a shit ton of money over there.
And as they should. I mean, this is what happens. Will those prices of posts and everything that they're doing or brand deals, will they last? Who knows? Because Scandoval isn't always going to be here. So Ariana should be jumping on that as fast as she can, get her a new house and get out of that one.
Well, and yeah, I mean, Ariana, go buy your new house like yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday. Okay, so since we're talking about Vanderpump Rules, I did want to add a few things here because Scheana and Brock recently spoke about Raquel and how they feel like she is absolutely calculated in the moves that she's making. Now, Raquel found out, per Watch What Happens Live, that she found out that Ariana knew she was sending letters to Tom. And she was sending these letters from the mental health facility, allegedly. But then once she found out and saw that Ariana was on Watch What Happens Live, Brock and Scheana have this new idea that she's trying to taunt Ariana because she sent an envelope that wasn't even closed with lightning bolts all over it. So they feel like she's very calculated and she knows how she's maneuvering this. But Raquel did just recently say that she is uncertain if she will be returning to the show. What are your thoughts?
I don't know what her story would be on the show. I mean, yeah, I think we do need all of our cast back, but Raquel is, has never really been part of the cast until this season, like really part of the cast, like friends with everyone else, not just James's fiance or James's girlfriend. So, I mean, if she doesn't come back, it's not going to stray me from watching. I'm still going to watch. But I don't know if she's taunting her or not. I felt like even dropping the temporary restraining order and handing that to Andy to hand to Scheana was a little bit of a move. I feel like Raquel is very calculated. Just like, we've heard she's in a mental health facility, allegedly, like many times at different times. She could be anywhere doing anything. We don't know what she's doing. I don't know.
The great thing about saying that you're in a mental health facility is that they can't share your records. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah.
So it's like you can't say, you know what I mean? Like she can say that she's there, and even if she's hiding at Grandma Button's house in Tucson, Arizona, it doesn't matter because you can't get the records on it.
It's true. And at the same time, there has to be a reason for her to be back on the show. We would have to want to see something else. We still don't know what the thing is. I know you talked with Ryan on your recap yesterday on what is holding them back from signing this 6-figure deal. Most of the cast from holding their contracts, well, not holding their contracts back before they sign, because they've gotten kind of warned, hey, you might want to wait until you see the last whatever part of the reunion. And they even are hinting at the next part of the reunion that the last 5 minutes are going to be where we find out that secret reveal.
I'm so sick of guessing at this point. And one person who actually knows is Lala Kent. And we shared yesterday with Ryan Bailey that Lala was going off on a tangent on her Instagram. And apparently she wasn't done. Jason, I don't think you've seen this. Here we go. Hold on.
I've been thinking more on Sandoval's disgusting comment about the IUD. First of all, you don't come with me to the Punani doctor. How the fuck you know when my IUD is removed, when it's put in? This is my body, you fucking clown. Misogynistic prick disguised in fucking neon eyeliner and a set of white gels, which he ruined for everyone. Now you got people like OPI out in these streets trying to be like, how do we save the white nail polish supply? Fuck. Maybe I'll get white nails and convince Ariana and Katie and Sheena to all get white nails. We're taking it back. We're taking back the white nails. You buffoon. You clown. You sorry excuse for a human.
Oh, it keeps going.
It keeps going.
It's becoming more and more apparent why Sandoval blocked me. I can't imagine why he did that.
I won't.
Okay.
You know what's really funny is like her or not, because a lot, I know a lot of people are kind of like back and forth on how they feel about Lala because of the supposed hypocrisy and stuff like that. I understand where everyone's coming from in this, but she is driving, right? She's driving the show right now. She's driving the reunions. She's driving she's just driving this whole situation, keeping it alive. She's doing her job as a reality star right here. So yeah, it's funny.
She is doing her job, because even moments where she's like, sorry, I didn't ask for your opinion. Well, I have an opinion. Well, great. And I reject it. It's like even these moments where you see when Lisa's taken a little bit aback, but then you see her kind of smirk and she's like, oh shit, this is going to be reality TV gold. Okay, everyone's going to run with this. Like they know. We've even had housewives before. They do interviews after reunions and they talk about how like after they'll go up to each other and they'll be like, did I go too hard on you? Like, are you okay? Was that okay? Like, how did you feel? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Did you see the preview? It looks like it will come ratchet. Also, the video about the outfit change is so funny. Not a greatly done edit from the producer. So Jason sent this to me this morning. Jason, do you want to explain it?
Well, actually, she sent that to me this morning, or sent it to you on your Twitter. Yes, there was the moment where Tom and Ariana. I'm so used to saying that. Tom and Raquel are talking, and Raquel, when they pan back to her, she's in a whole different outfit. Listen, I thought the editors were a little more on it. I was giving them lots of props earlier this season on how they edited and how great the production looks. But this was a mishap, but really good catch. Really good catch. Thank you so much for the super chat.
It was a great catch, but seriously, it also just goes to show like another Vanderpump Rules editing snafu. Now, before we completely move on from all of this, there's one person who's not going to let all of the drama go without throwing her name into the ring. Now, I'm sure everybody's like, who could that be? Well, guys, hold on. Let me see if I could bring this up because she's a little all over the place right now. Hold on, here it is.
Oh God, who is this?
Okay, Brandy Glanville has entered the chat. The fucking hypocrisy is fucking insane. I never thought I would be friends with half of the bitches that fucked my husband while I was married and pregnant. I'm fucking over it with pretty much everyone. Brandy, what dog do you have in the Vanderpump Rules fight?
Nobody asked her. This is my
Brandy.
problem with some of the housewives, i.e. Teddy and Tamra, sometimes putting their mouth into situations they shouldn't. And it's just like, this isn't your fight, girl. Like, I know Vanderpump Rules started off with Sheena and cheating on your husband, which didn't actually happen at that time. It happened a lot earlier before. I get it, but it's no.
Yeah, I feel like
no room to come in here.
Honestly, for Brandy to be entering the chat too, it just comes so out of left field, and it's like it really seems like you're trying to ride off of the coattails of these high ratings, which is what Jax and Brittany are doing. Kristen's doing, like everyone's doing it, but I get it.
But see, Jax and Brittany, here's the difference: is Jax and Brittany and Kristen and if Stassi, if she really wanted to, could all be pulling on these ratings because they were on the show. They built the show.
Did you go to Stassi's live show? They are.
Oh, well, I know. And they should be. They're allowed to. They were on it. Brandy was not. Well, I guess she was on Vanderpump Rules.
I mean, was she the segue into Vanderpump Rules?
Yes.
Yes. But technically, she was on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Not Vanderpump Rules.
Very true. Very true.
Well, no, I guess she was on. I mean, it was crossovers.
Yeah, I guess it was a crossover. But
there
still,
were crossovers.
Brandy, be quiet.
Okay. Peggy Cole, did you know that when Tom's best friend died, Allie weren't speaking when he passed because he brought Rachel to Ohio? Tom got mad and threw his phone. Peggy Cole, thank you so much for the super chat. I did hear about him and his best friend who unfortunately passed away getting into a back and forth. I didn't do a video on it only because out of respect for the friend who passed away and who's not able to. It was almost like when the whole thing happened, just to give you guys like a tidbit, I got a recording that was sent to me after when we were watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City